Hi there, I'm Spiderman and welcome to Jay's Toy Collection UK. Look, that was a behind the scene version. It was really me all along. But hello and welcome to Jay's Toy Collection UK. And as you can see on the screen, we're entitling this one Pickups and Hot Toys Confessions. So the first half of this video will be pickups. The second half, Cheeky Monkey will arrive home and I'll have to tell her I've suddenly started collecting hot toys. That conversation probably is not going to go well. So I thought I'd do it on camera. At least you can't swear at me that way. We'll find out. But we'll start off with pickups. So quite a few things have arrived this week. So I thought I'd just go through them. Haven't got time to film a lot of videos this week. I've been redoing the loft, making more space for toy boxes. And I've also been redoing the garage to make a bit more storage in there. So I will start off with what I've managed to get. And there's a few different things. So you saw him do the intro to the video, but it is the Marvel Legends Peter Parker Spider-Man, the Tom Holland version from No Way Home. So when they announced the 3-pack that was coming out, I got a bit of FOMO. I pre-ordered it, then I cancelled it. Because I was like, Rectangular's Rumors said we were going to get the versions with the unmasked heads in the wave, and Todd was right again. So I cancelled it. But then, of course, this version did not appear in the wave. It was the version from the end of the film. So I've had to backtrack on eBay and pick up this bad boy. So this is the 3-pack version with the painted web lines. And I got a bit of a bargain, really, because he came with a couple of friends. So for the first time, I've got Ned Leeds as well there. So there's Ned and Tom Holland's Peter Parker. I could do this is a sort of interesting way of doing it. A bit of a crisscross there. So Ned and Tom Holland Peter Parker have arrived to go with Spider-Man. So that was just over £30, I think, all in. So that was a little bit of a bargain to start off with. And then out of the blue, I got a delivery from the 4 Horsemen today. So here is the Figura Obscura, the Mask of the Red Death, from the old Edgar Allan Poe classic sort of short story. They have got this here to me in 4 days. So I ordered this on Saturday at the first drop about 2 p.m. here in the UK when this went up for pre-order, and it's now Wednesday. So that's about 4 days or so that they actually got it to me, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So there's a look at the box. You've got the grandfather clock, which is the main reason I'm excited for this one. I did always want the grandfather clock because I was always a fan of grandfather clocks, apparently. I did like Edgar Allan Poe, of course, from that classic Simpsons episode, Quoth the Raven, Nevermore, of course, the Raven poem. I used to have a copy of that actually on my wardrobe when I was younger. So I used to be able to recite it all. And that had a raven in it. So the fact that this has a raven on the clock is pretty cool. And it does come, for those of them like me that haven't actually fully read the story, you've got a little copy of the story itself. So eventually when I get that unboxed in maybe another video, we'll be able to see what is under the mask, because currently it is a secret. So no spoilers from me, because I haven't opened him yet. Then we've got a couple of wrestling figures in this week. So this is the Ruthless Aggression line. There's a classic version of Montel Vontavious Porter. Put your tongue in, son. MVP there. So there's MVP in the Ruthless Aggression line in about his sort of 2008-ish attire. And then if you smell he's cooking, of course, it's The Rock. But it's not any old Rock. It's Hollywood Rock. So it's the 2003 version of The Rock in his sort of heel form there. So that has arrived from the whole shebang. I think I got those two from. And then the final bit of pickups here, it's a big one. I have got from McFarlane Toys all the way from eBay is this Target exclusive Build a Cyborg Wave. So this is from the Flashpoint storyline. And this is an absolutely fantastic looking version of the Flash. Todd's even gives you the unmasked and the masked head in the same box. That's a Build-A-Figure piece. He's lost the plot on this one. Unfortunately, though, this wave is not available in the UK. So the same as the Starro Build-A-Figure wave last year, these year-long Build-A-Figure waves that he likes to do don't seem to be available internationally. So I had to turn to eBay, and this figure goes for like 60, 70 plus pounds on his own. So I managed to get a bundle of all 3 at quite a discounted price. I think they worked out about £40 each, which isn't great for McFarlane, but compared to what I could have paid just for this Flash alone, it turned out all right. So I've just got to source the Wonder Woman that'll be out in about a month's time, because she comes to the head of Cyborg, and I've completed the Build-A-Figure. But that is a fantastic looking version of Flash. Then we've got Project Superman, of course, if you've read Flashpoint. Superman caged away. He's got no sunlight, so he's very skinny there. They did do a sort of version of this in the new Flash film, of course, but they used Supergirl instead of Superman. So that's a really cool looking figure from McFarlane. I've been looking forward to getting this one. And then a really weird one to finish on, of course, from that wave. It's the Aquaman with quite the unusual face sculpt there. It's sort of don't quite know what he's doing. All sorts of things could sit in that mouth, but we won't be filthy. So there is the sort of evil Aquaman, of course, having a battle with Wonder Woman in the Flashpoint storyline. So I've got all three of those in. Some Spiderman and some Figura Obscura. So that is this week's pickups so far. But on to the next bit then. So Cheeky Monkey should be home in a minute, and I will have to confess to her the Marvel and DC Hot Toys that I've suddenly started buying. So I had no 3 3/4 inch before. I had no 12 inch before. I was 6, I was 7 inch. I ventured to 8 inch. I got that down to Star Wars for the 3 3/4, and now I've gone to Mondo for the sort of 1/6, the 12 inch scale. And there's been a couple of Hot Toys that I just could not resist the temptation. Let's take it back to formula. That's a clue. See you on the next part. Right then, welcome to part 2 of the video, the main event of the video. Cheeky Monkey is with me. Hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
And she has absolutely, genuinely no idea why she is here.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I am here to make a confession. So she looks. So here we go. We're going to do this live on camera. Now, I'm sure you all wanted to see what her actual reaction was when I tell her what I might have purchased. So we are going to genuinely do this live. This is a live recording, putting it at the end of the video. So here we go. Any idea what I could have bought that could have made you come on to this recording platform, darling? Turtles. It's a little bit worse than turtles.
No.
Some money may have been spent.
No.
The camera's there, dear. No, I've not what. What?
You've not bought that thingy that I've forgotten what it's called. The Cat's Lair.
The Cat's Lair. No, that finished over a week ago, so I didn't fund the Cat's Lair. Have probably spent more than the Cat's Lair, though.
Have you really?
Eventually, well, we're going to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's confession time live here on Jay's Toy Collection UK.
Being an idiot.
What have I bought? I've stuck in the 12-inch realm. Okay, 12 full inches.
Oh, have you bought the Phantasm?
No, I bought that last week as well. That was purchased. A Phantasm from Mondo Collectibles has been purchased. That scale, but the price has slightly increased. Because I bought my first ever version of something.
You've not bought a hot toy thing.
She's not. She might have got it, ladies and gentlemen. She might have got it. The live reaction on camera. I have purchased the Green Goblin, the deluxe. Oh, you can see the price there, and I bought the last one, and it says sold out. Would you like to tell the audience how much I spent, darling?
Weddings off.
Weddings off. Weddings off. So Comic and Cocktails, a great deal here. Retail price of this one on Zappy over £430. But Comic and Cocktails here in the UK, £350 for the deluxe version of the Green Goblin, including the glider. Everything's in there. Light up glider. You've got your flight stand. We're going straight back to formula.
But aren't you getting that anyway with what they've announced on Postcon?
No, with Postcon we are getting the modern version from No Way Home. If you recognise the mask here, you'll see this is the version from the 2002 original Sam Raimi version. It is marketed under No Way Home because he did wear this suit in the film for about 30 seconds at the start of the film. So, I've purchased the Green Goblin from Spiderman. So my first Hot Toy. So now we've done it.
No, we're not venturing into Hot Toys.
We're not venturing into Hot Toys. Only one. Only one. We've gone from 3 3/4 inch now. We've started collecting all the way up to 12 inch. This is a live reaction. She looks. I've not seen her face.
Cool bullshit.
Absolutely lovely. But of course, can't just have a Green Goblin a cube on his own. He needs somebody to fight.
No, you or something else.
Well, what's he going to? Can't go on his own, can he? Poor Norman. Don't panic. It's only a pre-order. It's only a pre. I have, of course, purchased Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Now look at that. That is actually a toy you're looking at.
Because you need more Spider-Man in your life, don't you?
I do need more Spider-Man in my life.
Doing this to me.
See, if you do it on camera, people, she can't swear at you. So this was a fantastic idea to film this for the end of the video.
You're going to start a new collection.
No.
No. Can we have it on camera that you will not buy any others?
We haven't finished
You
yet.
swore hot toy.
We haven't finished yet.
Oh my god.
Right, don't panic. It's a stressful day at work. I started purchasing. So, we've got Spider-Man versus the Green Goblin. So that's 1 cube. Now, that is what's definitely been purchased. That's happening. So, yeah, that's happening. That's
so, where's my birthday budget for my birthday?
It's your birthday this month, isn't it? Marvellous.
Yeah, you've done...
You have got a lovely William Dafoe Green Goblin. Oh, you'd love a William. You've always told me. You said to me when we got together.
No, I didn't.
These have actually got movable eyes as well. You put a thing in the back and move their eyes.
Movable eyes. Look at the flipping price.
Yeah, well, this one was 320, so it was a bit less.
So you've spent...
Don't panic. Right now, let's get this on camera.
If I spent that amount of money, I got one parcel the other week. You went mad at me. What parcel? I spent £20.
I merely said it wasn't for me.
£20 I spent. Oh my gosh, the headache you gave me.
Right, while we're here now, that's 1 cube going next to the Mondos. It's going to look absolutely fantastic.
I hope it does for that amount of money.
I have 2 obsessions tonight: Marvel and DC. Let's say. So what did we go to the cinema to see the other day? Batman 89. On Batman Day, we went to the cinema, and you will never guess what Hot Toys are re-releasing. You will never guess what they're re-releasing. Deluxe edition with the actual statue. Oh, she likes to look at that, doesn't she? Look at her face. So I may have pre-ordered that one as well.
And you've got an awful lot of Batmans already.
Yes. That could be another video. I will count my Batman in another video. That's definitely a video to come. But now I may cancel this because it's got another year till it's released. Don't panic. Another year till it's released. At least August next year, plus it'll be late. But if I can't find a Jack Nicholson Joker to go with him, I don't need the Batman. So that gives me 1 year to find the Hot Toys DX08
You just not get it.
Jack Nicholson Joker. Now, if I'd have started collecting this
just don't encourage him to get more.
Now, if I'd collected this just 3 days ago, somebody sold a Jack Nicholson Joker on eBay for less than £300. But that's sold.
That a bargain, is it?
Well, they retail at 300, and it's over 10 years old. I'm afraid they haven't done a Jack Nicholson in nearly 10 years.
If you had a £45 tank.
So, well, hopefully the vamp will be coming soon. So, I was speaking to our good friend of the channel, Mark Taktak, and he said he would love to know what Kiara's reaction would like, and he'd like to know what your pricing would be like.
Not buying it, you've got enough.
He did mention the price, but I said, unfortunately, you did know the price of Hot Toys.
Hot Toys are ridiculous. I've always said Hot Toys no, because the price is just not there for me.
So that's it. I've
been an idiot.
I've graduated toy collecting, as they say. That's it now. That's all the toys of all the scales. I've now got them all.
And what prompted you to do all this rubbish?
I saw a review on Instagram of the Green Goblin because it just came into stock.
So you searched it. So you went out and
it wasn't my fault. It popped up on my feed. All I did was hesitate.
The algorithm.
The algorithm. It showed me a Green Goblin. It's just come into stock today, I think, for some of the early reviewers, and I thought, shit me, that is absolutely fantastic. I did.
You didn't think, shit me, how am I going to afford that?
Well, I thought, let's see if there's any left on pre-order, because at least it's not secondary market prices.
Click the button and hope that the bank manager give me some money, eh?
It could be secondary market prices. I hope this is recorded, otherwise we've got to do this again, but at least this was your natural reaction. I don't think we could recreate this. This is fantastic. So I've got a year to find the Jack Nicholson Joker. If I don't find it, I'll have to cancel Keaton. But let's hope I can find it. So the Grail hunt begins. 1 year to track down Hot Toys Jack Nicholson Joker. And then it's 2 Spider-Man, it's 2 Batman, 2 cubes done next to the Mondo. Job done. Hot Toys is finished. And we've got some classic figures. You couldn't be happier. Her birthday's coming up at the end of the month, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that what I'm getting for my birthday, is it?
Absolutely thrilled. Fantastic.
I have to think about whether I can come Comic-Con with you guys now.
Right, yeah. So
I think I might substitute my ticket and stay home.
Okay, MCM Comic-Con course coming up.
Because you'll want toys there, wouldn't you?
Well, no. Oh, what would we find? A Jack Nicholson Joker. That is what we're on the hunt for.
No.
Toy Fair coming up this Sunday. It's what's the date this Sunday? It's the 1st of October, is it, I think? NEC Birmingham, so if you're going to be there, do hit us up. We will both be there.
Well, I don't know. I'll think about it.
You were driving, let's hope you're coming.
Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't go.
So we will be there on the hunt for the Hot Toys Jack Nicholson Joker. let's see how we do. So this has been my pickups for today. And this has been my Hot Toys confession. She looks utterly thrilled. We're going to probably end it there. So I've been Jay. She has been Cheeky Monkey Kiara. Please do comment, like, and subscribe. We could do with that. Those likes, those subscribes, maybe some super thanks, some super chats. We're going to be struggling here because I've probably nearly done the grand in a day. That's probably not a good thing to do. We'll end it there then. So I've been Jay. She's been Kiara. See you later. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.